Hi everyone, my name is Mayu Qiuyang. Today I'm going to talk about medium ethics issues in living streaming commerce. Here is what I will cover today. First, I will discuss how shocking marketing and ethical manipulation appear in living streaming commerce. Next, I will explain how media authenticity has been replaced by commercial logic, leading to distortion in communication. Finally, I will look at the social impact, how unethical behavior affects public trust, values, and even policy regulation. If you look at this picture, you will see that in the beauty and personal care category, uh, care category, Asians estimate living streaming commerce revenue in 2024 is about $67.6 billion, and the Americas is about $5.7 billion, and Europe is about $1.7 billion. According to the statistics 2025 Global Living Streaming E-commerce Report, the global GMV will reach $1.3 trillion this year, with over a billion users worldwide. These are shocking numbers. But behind these booming markets, many ethical issues have emerged, such as false advertising and the violation of consumer rights. Look at this background. You can know that the digital age has seen the convergence of commerce and mass communication to such an extent that it has caused a chemical reaction leading to a newborn industry that is living streaming e-commerce. So why is living e-commerce growing so fast? Well, there are a few key reasons. Firstly, the rise of the 5G technology. Smartphones and mobile payments provide a strong uh, technical base. Also, during the 2020 pandemic, offline shopping was limited, so that people turned to online live shopping. In this presentation, I agree that the excessive pursuit of traffic and profit in living streaming commerce has led to serious ethical problems like false advertising, previous revelation, and data fraud. These issues damage the authenticity of communication and harm the public trust the social responsibility of mass media. Many living stream hosts that um, exaggerate that product quality and defects or use hunger marketing, seeing that things like only five left or last discount of the year to create a false sense of urgency. One famous case is Xinba, a Chinese live streamer who promoted the instant bird nest as high quality, but it turned out to be mostly sugar water. He was fined and had to pay uh, over 60 million yuan in compensation. Living in commerce often uses emotional language and dramatic performance to attract consumers. This highly interactive style weakens people's rational judgment, and because consumers feel close to the host, they tend to trust too easily, which can lead to impulsive purchase and even consumer traps. Scholar Hu Yong says that media commercialization has led to what he calls commercial truth. That means instead of real truth, we get a version that serves business interests. This selective truth creates an imbalance in communication. Algorithms and emotional appeal reduce audience judgment and weaken trust in information. Here, the selective exposure theory help explain it. People prefer information that supports what they already believe and ignore what doesn't. So in live streaming, um, extract or best of information spared easily, reinforcing false information about products. Okay, let's look at the effects. For consumers, false advertising and data fraud violate the right to know, cause economic losses, and even health risks. For industries, this practice break fire competition, trap companies in traffic-only thinking, and damage long-term reputation. For example, in 2022, top living streamer Li Jiaqi was criticized for blaming consumers for high price, showing a lack of social responsibility. According to cultivation theory, long-term exposure to such unethical content can actually shape audience sense of reality. So people might start to think that manipulation are normal in marketing. Some people might argue that living in commerce is just a commercial activity. Its main goal is profit or not education or ethics. But according to the social responsibility theory, all medium forms, including live in commerce, should serve the public interest by being honest. From an ethical point of view, both you both utility both utility both utilitarianism and the ontology says that say medium actors must follow moral rules will pursue success. The Society of Professional Journalists Code of Ethics also says journalists should seek truth, minimize harm, act independently, and be accountable. This principle should also apply to live streamers who are now act as media figures. So, in conclusion, living in commerce has grown faster, but it faces serious ethical challenges. The pursuit of traffic and profit has caused false promotion, fake data, premise leaks, and weakened regulation. These problems destroy public trust and certainty the industry's health development. To fix this, we need the cooperation among all sides. Firstly, government should improve laws and regulations. Secondly, platforms should review content and product premise. Thirdly, streamers need training in professional ethics. And in the end, consumers should develop better medium literacy and critical thinking. Um, so in the end, I think unethical behavior not only hurts consumers, it also harms the foundation of the trust in the entire industry. To achieve sustainable growth, we must balance business success and media ethics so both can coexist in the harmony. Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening.